Hello, what up, and welcome to the internet. This is Hardyboy and
Mr.
T. And he's here to talk to us about a funny story of when he texted me at 1:30 today when I was still asleep. You tell them the story about what happened.
So pretty much to give you a little bit of backstory, Corey told me I was supposed to show up at about 1 o'clock today. Every time I hang out with him, always show up at about 1. So I get here at 1, and I text him, "Hey, guess what? I'm here. Are you ready to go?" And he says, "Oh, I just woke up. You were supposed to have told me that you were going to come at 2 or 3. So you can't stay. So come back later. I'll let you know when I'm ready." And I'm like, "So what have you been doing?" "I just laid in my bed after I woke up at 12. And so then I go home, and 2 hours later you're like, "Okay, I'm good. You can come over now."
I think that definitely was one of the funniest stories, I think, because of my goddamn poor memory and shit. I forgot that I told him to come here at 1. And I'm like, oh, fuck me, man. I'm just like, jeez, how did I forget?
Every time.
Well, I guess we both have a few memory problems, I will have to say.
Yeah. However, I still told you I was coming at 1.
Yep. But it was just me and my own faultiness for forgetting.
What time were you even up till last night anyway?
Well, yesterday I was up till about maybe like 3, probably 4.
Oh, dude, I was up till probably about 5, and I was still up at about 11. I was up earlier than you.
Because I'm just a lazy ass first thing in the morning, because I'll just lay in bed as soon as I get up for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, don't have a full-time job every day of the week, so it's like, might as well sleep in.
Nah, you could do other things if you wake up early enough.
Not really, besides doing the same routine shit I always do.
Nah, you gotta break the chain. You gotta do something different.
There's nothing different to do. This city has nothing going on. It's like
Take a
dead,
bus.
like a zombie apocalypse out there.
Apocalypse? Just take a bus. Go somewhere that you've never been before. Get lost.
I've been pretty much everywhere in the St. Catharines area almost.
Go to Burlington. Go to Oakville. Go to Toronto.
The only thing is, there's a problem with that. If you do not have sense of direction to get a bus there, that's a problem.
Yeah, just follow your phone. Your phone can literally tell you which bus to catch and where to get off at.
Well, I still probably wouldn't be able to read the details properly.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of forgot about that part.
And the thing is that you're pretty much screwed if you don't have any sense of transportation, or you don't have enough focus to have a driver's license, because you'd be the klutzy one that would like fucking crash into a car or something. That's why it makes it harder for me to get around places.
Yeah, but again, that's what the bus is for. Woo!
But in school, this is the hugest mistake. Never take the short bus.
Wow, what's wrong with the short bus?
Because they say that the people are mentally ill and stupid and pathetic, and they're the retarded people. That's what everybody used to call them in high school, the ones on the short bus.
Yeah, but I always found that I like the short bus because it's more exclusive. Like, if you're on the short bus...
Because everybody was a dick in high school. They were like, oh, look at him, he's retarded. Look, he's on the fucking short bus.
Not me, though. I wasn't like that.
And then I would look at them and be like, fuck the short bus. I ain't taking that shit, because I don't want to look like a total fucking retard going to high school.
I'm going to take the long bus from now on.
So I just got to ride there instead.
Well, that's cheating. I rode my bike.
And if I woken up earlier and I wasn't so lazy and had to have my grandpa prime me out of bed, I probably would have walked to school.
Yeah, true. Better for your legs.
As long as my legs don't go nimble and fall apart in my 40s.
Oh no.
Muscular dystrophy, guys. That is a serious disorder. That can kill your legs if you do not have creatine powder like I take.
It also kills your heart, too.
Actually, it doesn't do any of that. It actually helps your muscles, and people who have muscular dystrophy need it.
No. I'm not talking about the creatine. I'm talking about the dystrophy.
Yeah, it can do that if you don't take the powder you need. we went from talking about funny stories to
Muscular-
life chats.
Muscular dystrophy with a man with no chin.
Yep. And we started talking about life stories. We went right from funny stories about how he showed up to life stories now.
Indeed.
And this is actually pretty awesome. Now you're starting to look like the Headless Horseman.
But I have a head. How am I the Headless Horseman?
Because your face has the same shape as the pumpkin that he wears.
Fair. But I'm more like the Necklace Horseman. I don't... Oh, no, the Chinless Horseman. I have no chin.
Okay, enough of that now.
Well, that's rude.
You have to uncover your hood. We're doing a serious vlog here.
There, uncovered.
Okay, so... what else should we talk about now? Let's think. Dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum-dum. Thinking about
How was your Christmas
another
party?
idea. Oh my god.
Becky.
That party was fucking wicked as fuck, man.
Why don't you tell them what happened?
Well, when I was there, we played some music trivia, and while I was in the middle of doing that, I decided, since somebody gave me a Jell-O shot, since I'd already gotten kind of tipsy off of that, I'm like, shit, now I need to get some beer. So I went all the way up to the front counter. My boss basically asked me, like, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, I'll take a beer. And then she's like, what kind? And I'm just like, and I couldn't even answer because I'm just like, I don't know which one you have. So she just gave me a Canadian Molson. Then I went, chugged that back, then ate like 4 slices of pizza after that, and some nachos. Then I went back for a second one after that, chugged that one back, and then went back and ate some more pizza.
God, I would have been dead after that.
Then after that happened, the music trivia ended, and sucks to be us that we were the fucking losers of the whole music trivia thing.
Well, that's why they call it a competition.
And very disappointing because we thought we were going to win.
Hard challenge.
And then, after that, I went for a third beer after we finished with the music trivia. And then I started to feel a little tipsy and out of place, and then started stumbling a little bit, and had to sit down several times. Then it came to beer pong, and then with all the people at the party, I was trying to aim into the cup properly, but I was so disoriented from drinking that I couldn't even properly hit the cup. I kept on hitting the ball over the cup. And then I ended up having a shot of cinnamon fireball.
Oh, God.
Just before we had left, an hour before we were going to leave, that's what we did. And then I got even more fucked up after that. And then I had to walk home feeling like my whole head was spinning. What a fun experience.
Glad to know you had a good time.
Yeah.
Which is great because you're not much of a social person to begin with. And here you are at a Christmas party with booze and music.
Yep. I am a social person, but it's just, I need to know the person first. And it's getting me out there a bit more, and even if I feel a little awkward and have trouble paying attention, it was still a lot of fun being there.
Mm-hmm.
And this was our random ass vlogging time, so peace out. And this was Hardyboy.
And Mr.
Like
T.
and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and see you later.